Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Books with Meena. I'm Meena and today I'm going to be vlogging. So this is my first ever reading vlog and I decided to read romance books before Valentine's Day and just to stay on theme I guess. I thought I would do like a 24-hour readathon vlog, but I knew that I couldn't possibly read like multiple books in one day, so I decided to vlog the first like 2-3 days before Valentine's Day, including 14th Feb, and read a couple of books and make it sort of interesting. I don't know what I'm gonna do over here, but let's just hope the vlog turns out interesting. As for what books am I going to be reading in this vlog, the first one, which I am currently in the middle of, is Sick Kids in Love by Hannah Moskowitz, if I'm not wrong. And this one is a YA romance contemporary, and it's about two chronically ill people, and they're falling in love. It's young adult, it's cute. So far it's pretty good and I'm enjoying it, so I will be updating you on my progress on that book. And apart from this, I am planning on reading like another adult romance book too, but I'm not sure which one I should pick, but I will let you know once I do pick up another book. Okay, so I'm back and I'm in the same position, same location, nothing has changed, but I did get a little bit ahead in Sick Kids in Love by Hannah Moskowitz. Yes, that's the author's name. And I just wanted to update you all because I don't know what else to do in this reading vlog. I am kind of worried how I'm going to make this a more interesting special vlog. I don't know. But as for now, so this book is about the main character whose name I don't remember, but she has rheumatoid arthritis, and I think the love interest also is chronically ill, but I'm forgetting what the illness is or the disease name is. I'll just put it up on the screen, or maybe like go check the synopsis on Goodreads. And this book so far, I think the romance itself is very cute. Both of our main there's one main character and the love interest, both of them are really likable and they have such good chemistry together. For 16-year-olds, they're quite mature, they're very understanding, their banter is like really intelligent and cute. We wish that we could have that kind of chemistry in real life. Yeah, and apart from the romance, this book does heavily touch upon people with illnesses and disability, and just like people who are not able-bodied. Hannah's friends, as much as they are good friends, I suppose, but they don't understand her difficulties having rheumatoid arthritis and being in pain most of the time, if not all the time. And apart from the budding romance, I do think that this book's main focus is this topic of like discussing how able-bodied people treat people with disabilities or illnesses, and just how people like these have to navigate the world, and it is more difficult for them. And I do think the book is doing a good job of it. I personally cannot speak for this representation, but I do think that while the main character and the love interest, a big portion of their lives and the story is about them dealing with their illnesses and how it changes their lives, or how their lives look different from other people's and how other people treat them differently, that kind of stuff. It is a lot focused on that, but they do have like other personality traits and other things going on that makes their lives full and more fleshed out, and not just about this like one thing, although that is really the main focus of the book. Like the book's cover says Sick Kids in Love, and the tagline I think is something along the lines of where the sick kids don't die. And I think that's very cheeky and smart, and also thoughtful of the author. I'm pretty sure even she has rheumatoid arthritis, or maybe something of that sort. But most, I think, characters that we see who are sick in media and in books are usually people who die pretty soon. Like the biggest example I can give is The Fault in Our Stars, and these people by the end of the book or by the middle of the book, they die. And I feel like we follow the main character's journey, grieving these like dead close friends or love interests that they had in their life. We don't get to see how these people, instead of dying, have to live their everyday lives with this like condition that is debilitating or difficult or just different from other people's. And I think that is also very necessary representation, and this book is doing a very good job of that. And talking about some of the like other books that I plan to read in this vlog, just to like mention a few that I am tentatively thinking about reading. The first one would be Fangs, and this one is a graphic novel, if I'm not wrong. It is on free for Tapas, which is, I think, a comic website. I really don't know anything about comics or graphic novels, and this one is about like a werewolf and a vampire falling in love. I'm not quite sure, but a lot of people say that this is very cute and wholesome. And it is pretty short, so that's a good plus. One I wanted to try out is A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson, and this one was a very popular book back in like 2021. Almost everybody who read this book really liked it, and so I do want to try it out, but I'm not quite sure if this is a romance book or it has strong romantic elements in it, because as far as I've heard, people heard from other reviewers reviewing this book, it is about Dracula's bride, and she is writing a letter to him after his death, or like she's trying to take revenge on him. So this book doesn't really sound light, fluffy, cute. It sounds more intense, and yeah, so these are the two books that currently are in my radar that I do want to try out, and let's see what else I can get my hands on.
저희 집 개목걸이에요. 요즘에 그 목줄 착용 의무화된 거 아시죠?
죄송해요. 저 제 건 줄 알고.
이 이름이 비슷하다 보니까 회사에서 이런 일도 막 생기고 막 그러네요, 그죠? 그래서 반대.
Okay, so I'm on my terrace and I'm trying to soak up some vitamin D, obviously in the shade. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I don't think I'm very good at this vlogging thing. It's kind of stressful, to be honest, but I did finish watching like one romantic comedy type movie yesterday, and I did finish Sick Kids in Love, so I wanted to update you guys on that. So the movie that I watched is Love in Leashes, and this one is a Korean movie, and it is released on Netflix, I think. And yeah, I was really interested in watching this movie, and I will say it was a good, nice like cheesy rom-com movie with like all the feels. And this is obviously about BDSM. Yeah, and I don't think I've ever seen a movie or even a TV show which incorporates BDSM into it. So this was the first one for me. I have read books with BDSM in it, but yeah, I just the movie was not perfect, and even I really cannot speak for any of like these experiences or these preferences. I think I know like the bare minimum, but yeah, parts of the movie were weird, and that's not like about the BDSM part. It's just like the plot points, I would say, and the character interaction. Some of them were a little weird, a little cheesy. But most of the movie was just like really sweet. It's honestly not even that like if you're thinking that this is something like 50 Shades of Grey, it's really not. It's more sweet and romantic. It's not as sexual. In fact, I don't think it's like sexual at all, except for like maybe one or two scenes, which are honestly like nothing much happens. But this movie does like dive into the BDSM community and how they're ostracized, and acceptance, love, all of that. And it was really sweet. I really enjoyed the dynamic between the two leads. They had a lot of chemistry, that's for sure. And they did a good job of like embodying their characters, and also just like embodying the spirit of being a dom and a sub. I don't know, like I'm saying all these things, but like I'm wondering if my video will get taken down for saying all these things aloud. As for Sick Kids in Love, I finished that book, and honestly that book was great. It was a really, really good book. And I gave it a 4 stars, and I don't really have anything negative to say about it. Everything about that book was really nicely written, nicely explained. All the characters were like fleshed out, and the friendships and relationships seemed very realistic, and I enjoyed the book a lot, especially the last part of the book. I think it has a lot of meaningful conversations in it. So I'm wondering why I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars. Honestly, like I cannot think of a single negative thing in this book. So maybe I should like bump up my rating, but right now I'm gonna sit at a 4 and maybe like think a little bit more about this book. But definitely, if you're looking for a YA rom-com with like representation of disability and people with chronic illnesses, definitely go check out this book. Yeah, and I think that is it for my update in this part of the video. You can look at my plants. No, I didn't grow them myself because I am too lazy and inefficient to do that, but they exist and they kind of make me happy, so that's it. So hey guys, I'm back, and it's the same day, it's the afternoon, and I'm at the same position, same location again. We are clearly seeing a pattern in this vlog, and I basically didn't do much today. I didn't really read anything or watch any movie. I am planning on watching another rom-com type of movie today. I'm not sure which one I will end up picking, or if I might even get the time to do that. But yeah, I basically this update is to tell you that I am going to start reading Fangs, which is a graphic novel, if I'm not wrong, and it is basically a love story told in snippets or vignettes about a werewolf or a vampire. I think a vampire who falls in love with a werewolf, something of that sort. It's just supposed to be really cute with some like spooky atmospheric vibes, and that sounds pretty good in my opinion. And it's a short book, so it'll be fairly easy to get through. And I am planning on going out with my friend today evening because like I like mentioned in the title of this video, we're both lonely and single, so we thought why not be lonely and single together on the 13th of Feb, which is also Sunday. So yeah, that's it. I don't really have much else to say, so goodbye for now. I have been reading Fangs, and I think I'm more than halfway done with it. It's pretty short, the comic panels are pretty large, and there's not a lot of text, and it's just like really easy and cozy to read. The romance gets going pretty fast, and like I said, this is not like a whole complete story. It's more of just snippets of these two people. One is a vampire and the other one is a werewolf, and both of them are in a relationship, and it's really cute, it's really sweet. Like I said, I read more than half of it. It's pretty short, and I'm pretty sure I will be done with it in the next few minutes, but I do have to go out and get ready for that, so I will be doing that now. Yeah, so that was my update for this time. Okay, so this is my outfit and I'm ready for the date, and yeah, I'm going to go out. So yeah, hope you like my sense of fashion. Obviously it's the best, and I know I look great, so don't forget to comment down below how great I look. It's not going to boost my confidence because I already have a lot of it, but it would be nice still if you would do that. And yeah, that is it. Actually, I forgot to bring one thing. So yes, these are my shoes. So this completes the outfit, and like you can see, I have space buns on, and this is my eyeliner, which I did a lot of hard work for, and I'm wearing a red lipstick.
With me?
Yes. Look at my date. What, you only?
What am I supposed to do?
Nothing. She's creeping on fish.
Fish show. Oh, come back. 3, 2, 1. Jump out. Okay.
Are you done? So I'm back, and our date was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. We ate, we walked around, we took some pictures, which I will show you guys now. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. And now I'm back. I still have my makeup on and my hair on, and I do have to remove those, but I don't think I will be doing it today. I have a bad habit of sleeping in my makeup, which I should definitely break. Yes, another update for this reading vlog of today is that I finished Fangs by Sarah Anderson on Tapas. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this was just really cute and wholesome. It is, like I said, not a complete story exactly. It's just snippets and vignettes of like a vampire and a werewolf's relationship. I don't really know if I can say much about it, but it's really cute and it's really wholesome. And I kind of wish there was more, because I honestly read the whole book in like 20 minutes. It didn't really take long. I wish there was just like, just like more snippets and like smaller, events in their lives that we were following. Yeah, I enjoyed the book. I think I will give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It could have, again, I can't really find any fault with this book, but it was pretty short, and as much as I enjoyed it, and I do like the art style, even though I know nothing about art, but I like the art style, and I think it's like really creative and cute and all of that. Like I said, the book reader me, or the me who just like like stories and arcs and a beginning and an end, this doesn't really have that. So if you're expecting those kind of things, this this graphic novel won't really give you that. But if you want some just like warm cozy feels and a cute romantic pairing with some like maybe paranormal aspects, tongue-in-cheek moments with references to Twilight and Dracula, and just like pop culture things that we assume are true about like werewolves and vampires and those kind of like gothic supernatural creatures, then this is definitely for you. Yeah, as for watching a rom-com, which I had planned on doing, I don't know if I will be doing that, because the plan was to also read another book, which I also don't know which book to start as of now. So these are two things I still have to do and decide on. Let's see what happens. It's the next day. Actually, it's next to next day. I didn't vlog anything on the 14th. Today is the 15th, and I decided to end the vlog here. So yeah, hello, it's me sitting in the sun again, and I'm here to tell you that I didn't really read that much yesterday, nor did I do anything else. I thought of watching another rom-com or like just like burning through an audiobook, but that didn't happen because reading like a novel, like a 300-400 page novel, seemed a little too daunting. But I still was in the mood to read something sweet and romantic, so I decided to pick up a graphic novel which I have known for quite some time, and that is The Prince and the Dressmaker by Jen Wang. And this one was just like really cute, contrary to Fangs by Sarah Anderson. This one was like more colorful, more detailed, and it definitely had like a start and end to the story. It was short, it was cute. I don't really have much to say because I'm not like an expert on art and drawings and stuff. The story was like simple enough, and it was just like really wholesome and cute. It's about this prince who likes dressing up in the nighttime secretly, and he calls himself Lady Crystalia. And the second main character is Frances, who's this little girl. She's like also a teenager just like the prince, and she's a dressmaker, and she has like a penchant of making these bizarre out of the world dresses which the prince really likes wearing. Yeah, and then the both of them collaborate on the prince's fashion, and they become friends, and it's a romance between the both of them. It was like I said, really wholesome, really cute, and I also really appreciated how it represented, you could say, genderqueer people. Again, the book is not very, it doesn't like lay down any concrete information as to the prince being like wanting to be a girl, or like nothing of that is like said concretely, but there are hints dropped either to show that gender expression is fluid and varied for different people. So yeah, that's the book, and that is it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried my best to vlog and to make it as interesting as possible. Were a lot of books read? Well, I did read 3 books, even if 2 of them were graphic novels and pretty short. So yes, that is it. Leave a comment down below. What did you do on Valentine's Day, or like what romance books have you enjoyed recently? Other than that, like, share, comment, subscribe if you wish to do so. And that is it. Goodbye.